$2,198,000 duplex property, brand new in the Hastings Sunrise area of Vancouver. Let's go on in. I'm going to show you what to look for. So you'll notice right when we walk in, the level of quality. Next, we have the kitchen. This is the fridge, built-in fridge. These fridges are pretty expensive. And to match the cabinetry, you custom make these panels and they fit on top of the fridge. One thing that I want to point out to you is that these custom-made fridges, they're shallower in depth. If you bought a regular fridge, they will probably stick out here, okay? But just to get the streamline and the smooth look, they're actually shallower. Okay, let's look at the stove. You'll notice that the backsplash here is all a single piece stone, which is a sign of quality. Here we have a high power fan, which opens up to over there. But I want you to look at this. These doors open this way. And it's important to have this arm here, which is like hydraulic, because they're so heavy. It needs extra power to support that weight. Otherwise, it's gonna drop down. Let's look at this marble top. Of course, the top, you have the hard surface, but this side surface is also hard. And this is called a waterfall construction. And one thing to pay attention is that if you look at the edge here, it's a 45-degree miter. That's a sign of quality. This is the powder room on the main level. Look at the quality. Floor to ceiling, black, really stylish towels. But I want you to pay attention to this wall-mounted toilet. Now, this actually takes quite a bit of skill to pull off. First of all, before you mount that toilet, you have to make sure that the wall behind there is reinforced. Because if you look, there's really no supporting structures underneath here. You see it? It's all like, it's got like no support. So that's bolted right onto the wall. So you need structures within the wall. Also behind the wall is the tank. So you have to account for that, leave extra space for the water tank. Now let's move on to the back. This back of the house here, it overlooks the mountains. You see the view? Very nice. But back on to the technical aspects of the home. Here we have the power panel, and we have 200 amps, and you want to look out for extra room. Here, there's like a good 1 to maybe 8 or 9 extra room for breakers. Reason for that is because as you upgrade, like more plugs, you want to have extra room to accommodate that. Let's walk up the stairs and look at this construction. It's tempered glass, it's frameless. Now you may think, well, it's not totally frameless. You have this metal piece right over there. Well, that's a code requirement. And it's a code requirement because if this wasn't there, if you're walking up the stairs carrying some furniture and you hit this, it's gonna shatter the glass. So it's pretty much frameless, but that's a code requirement. Okay, let's look at these vents. See, there's a vent there. There's a vent there. That means that this home has air conditioning or a heat pump for the cooling. Okay, we walk around this way to the back of the home. And this is the master bedroom. Very good workmanship. They put strips here. So what they did was they painted this back wall to black color. And they kind of put these wooden pieces there just for decorative purposes. Very nicely done. This top level, it has, again, more of the mountain view. Very nice. Okay, master bedroom closet. Let's walk in. It is a walk-in closet. Fairly spacious. That's the alarm. And a lot of the houses these days, they have these, electrical boxes where you put in like the router and the cable vision. All right, let's go back outside. Okay, the washroom. Here we have typical sink. Again, they use this same countertop. But what you'll notice here, which is really nice, is look at the shower base. It has no curved reading. It goes straight through, right? You can't really see it here, but the reason why when you take a shower, right, water comes here, the reason why it doesn't come out is because this has a slope. that goes into the drain whenever you take a shower. Here is the laundry. What is this over here? Machine is called the HRV unit. So think when you cook and stuff, you have water, but where does all that water go? Where does all that moisture go? If it stays within the house, you know, the house is going to get wet. You have fans that kind of blow it outside the house, you know, but then you think, well, during the winter, if you have fans that suck all that moisture out of the house, then what about the heat? You know, you lose some heat. That's called the HRV unit. And what it does is it exchanges that heat from the inside air. It blows it out, but at the same time, the cold air coming in, it heats it up. So there isn't really any energy loss and heat loss in the circulation of air. So that's called the HRV. Okay, moving on to the front. Another bedroom here. We got this bedroom, just typical staircase again with this kind of metal so that it passes the inspection. And let's look at the window. They are oversized, which is nice, giving it plenty of light. And here we have another washer. So one thing to look for as well is really the finishing. Okay, I want to point out the sprinklers. Here's the sprinklers. You see them? But you might think, hey, how does water come up? So if there ever is a fire, those sprinklers kind of pop out and then, you know, they spray water. I'm Ken. I'm a local Vancouver realtor, and I have a background in construction and renovation. If you're looking for a house in Greater Vancouver, I'd love to show you around different neighborhoods, bring you to the houses, tell you the house quality, what's good, what's bad. You can contact me at the number below.